everyone. Many of you have been asking me on the types of smoothies that I make and a recipe and what I do to make the smoothies, tips on how to make them. Well, there's so many of them out there on the internet, and I can go on and tell you exactly what to use. But today I'm going to show you on what I do for my husband and I in both vegan and non-vegan, because there's different types of smoothies that you could add, like different ingredients, and some people don't like the flavor of certain fruits or certain types of protein mixes. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown on the smoothie that I make first for my husband, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of what I do for myself, which is a vegan type of smoothie. I start with different types of bases. Sometimes I'm not in the mood for something so coconut or something so much with almond milk that I will go to simple plain water. But the majority of my smoothies are made with either a kombucha base type of or a fermented type of drink that I add. I brew my own kombucha, so you may see a number on the Synergy bottle. Now, I am not endorsing any of these products. And basically these are just exactly what I use. I like to use a different variety of different types of seeds and powders. My favorite is matcha tea and chia, flax seeds, maca root powder, cacao nibs, and cacao powder. For protein, there are so many different options. You can use yogurt, or you can use a whey-based protein. My husband loves that flavor, cookies and cream we got from Costco. I personally prefer a vegan type of protein. There are so many different plant-based proteins out there. I use every day these proteins, so the choice is yours. I like to add different types of fruits and vegetables. I buy them in bulk at wholesale clubs, and I try to get them all in organic, especially when they're not in season. I also add lemon wedges, apples, and bananas, but also try adding your greens. I like spinach, I like kale, and also chard, but there's so many different varieties out there. I mean, you can get creative. So let's begin, and I'm going to start with the smoothie now. Let's start with a cup of kombucha. Now, I have a magic bullet that I use also, but the thing is that I got this as a Christmas gift from my parents, and I really love it. It's like so worth it. It makes everything really a good texture, and it really like liquefies everything. So the next thing I do is I like to add also a green superfood. It's like a supplement, but it also has a lot of other whole foods and ingredients in there that I can't go on and tell you, but it's a superfood. So I put a scoop of that, called Amazing Grass. I like to put my powders in first since the fruits are going to come in. I don't like it sticking against the Vitamix. And then we get a scoop of protein powder. This is the non-vegan one, by the way. And then we got some maca. I like to put like a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of flax, or you could add more, up to you. I like a good heaping teaspoon or tablespoon of cacao nibs. There's a lot of magnesium and good stuff in there. Matcha, this is green tea. Very good for you. And then we have the apple. So it's frozen, so it kind of like the texture gets really nice and creamy. So organic mangoes, a little bit of a wedge of lemon. Yes, I do put the peel. And then we got these cubes of spinach, but you can use any leafy green spinach. Basically, these are compressed for smoothies. I think we got them at BJ's or Costco, I'm not sure. I put 5 chunks on that. Then we put the top. And let's begin. now I'm gonna put this one in a smoothie glass or one of those mason jars we drink our smoothies out of, and I'm gonna show you how I make the vegan one. Now, the smoothie that I make for myself, I use more of a plant-based vegan. I'm not a vegan, but I really love the taste of vegan protein and all the benefits with it. So here I put my kombucha. I put about a cup. There's measuring things on the side of, oh well, I guess we're using all of it. Okay, and then I add my protein powder. I'm not putting Amazing Grass, the superfood, I had it this morning. And I'm not putting apple because I'm trying to watch my carbs today. So what I'm going to be doing is doing more of a skinny type of smoothie. And I like the lemon peel and the lemon wedge. And now I add my flax seeds. Lots of fiber. Cacao nibs. I put about a half a tablespoon. And then we have matcha. Depending on the day and how I feel, I add a little more, a little extra, but I had one this morning, so I don't have to go crazy with it. Got matcha. Put my stevia. And like I said, I like to add strawberries and raspberries. Basically, they have lower glycemic index. 3. And I like to put spinach. Usually, if it's leafy spinach right now, you would be seeing me put about 2 big handfuls. So I'm not sure on how much that generates with these cubes, but it's compressed. Okay, and I think that's good. Now again, this is going to get loud. Okay. You asked the reason maybe why I'm adding the ice cubes at the end, because for some reason with the Vitamix, I don't know why, but when you add it at the end, it gives it more of a, like a frappuccino type of consistency. As you can see, I still have some ice cubes. I could have blended it a little bit longer. And there you have it, green smoothies, both in vegan and non-vegan. Now you can try any different types of recipes you like, mix or match what I just suggested to you. There's so many out there that I do that are really delicious, and if you have any suggestions, please send them to me. I love to try smoothies. I have like books of smoothie recipes that I may one day write my own smoothie recipe book. Until next time, love and light to you. God bless.